Same pretty much as yesterday, so greetings and salutations, folks. Rest of Streamland. Another episode of Ravager Gaming Corner's Terror Game for Awesome People, where I, your host, Ravager, provide you awesome people with Terror Gaming fun of it. Before we get started. Or at least normally I would, but right now it's time. I'm gonna have to blitz on through. You'll have to just pick go back and watch the start. Alright, let's begin. Maybe because I woke up later than I wanted to. Go figure. I never cared much for journalism, more than less than tabloid garbage. The reason I don't care much for journalism because I don't find journalism rubbish, folks, is because I'm just not interested in digging up stories and stuff like that. Let's see here. Okay, okay here. I didn't even get to read that. Alright, alright. Let's do this next, and I guess. Alright, that's enough for that jazz. Okay, good. Done with
That's all
that.
it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Woohoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president!
Alright, while that's going, I can get my breakfast
Whatever
ready.
mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do? Boss, you don't like Verbobo gossip? What name would you prefer then? Chatting about the Phantom Moon games together? Oh, cool name! Are you sure? Boss, you don't like for... Are you sure? In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president. I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president. We're pretty much done here, and Don Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Alright, let's go ahead and just do the tick, 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 tick.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Planarcadia?
Like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantom Moon games.
More accurately, it was accidentally put on me.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantom Moon games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say
She just knows it.
accidentally?
It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
She's a ninja.
Madame Yao
Disguise.
is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides
There
of
she
fate
is, right there.
shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. The little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity.
Can't dip on here.
That's weird. I can't see yours. So, you're that trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist.
Indeed it
I'm
does.
Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Water.
Whatever's on your mind,
Water and
you can discuss it
monster.
with me.
Gotta get that.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
I don't
My
think that's the
eye
word
of
states, dude.
Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as wheel or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
That is the question. I don't know how to answer that.
Everyone has options in life. But some options, they can't help you escape your fate.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the wheel and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If he represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom. If he brings wheel, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity
I
to strike.
definitely am not familiar how to read that
Auspicious.
nonsense.
So, the fate of our journey in Planarcadia rests on his decision.
More or less. That's way too much for me to handle.
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to
I'm
read
just
our
not
fortunes?
noticing the emoticons that are just
I am here to
scrolling
greet
right behind
everyone,
Himiko.
to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you.
Miss Himiko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably. Some Arbiter Generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons. And some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with Planarcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantom Moon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
I don't remember who Shuhu is.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve
That's the problem
judgment.
with vague BS like that.
Let's put that aside for
All
now.
interpretations.
In any case, I've brought along
And
a
unfortunately, anything
creation
that's up for
forged by
interpretation
Blade
can come out with-
himself. If
I mean,
things get out of hand,
of
it might
results.
temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief of victory.
It's like getting
What is
200
it?
people to read the same novel and see how they
I'm
view
sorry,
things from there.
but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly
love it.
swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power?
Wait, how did she vanish in front of them?
She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Meow must be really busy.
She literally teleported right in
Has
front of
she
them.
vanished into thin air like this before?
Yes, I don't know the details myself. With Madame Meow, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Xianzhou is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. He and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That Seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon Games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Alright, could talk with everyone else first, see what their heads are at.
I understand Miss Himiko's intentions. I'll leave March and Mr. Yang in your care.
About Blade.
Blade's appearance means the Stellaron hunters are also on the move in this world. From everything we've seen, this mission to Planarcadia is of the utmost importance.
Hey, the clock's got an eye.
I will accompany
Cool.
General Yao Guang
And
to
people
uncover the
are thinking-
Stellaron hunters' schemes. Whatever happens this time, I hope it won't put any of you in danger. I'll do my best to make sure of that. What? Those two are trapped in the school, forced to become a student and teacher? And the security officers are turning a blind eye to all this? Though March and Mr. Yang don't seem in mortal danger for now, who knows what Sparksy is plotting. The longer we delay, the worse it could get. Better to rescue them as soon as possible. The Phantasmoon Games. What a bizarre ceremony. What does this type of elation really mean for the people of this place? Why would AHA promote such a game?
Don't even hear me.
Whatever happens, keep me posted on how things go.
Greetings, Benefactor. It's been many days since we met in Penacony, and I've been thinking of you day and night.
Didn't you? It's been a while.
Though my skills are meager, Madame Yao praised my resolve to kill my enemies, saying that was just the variable she sought. That's why she assigned me to temporarily serve under her command for this expedition. And look at that. It's brought us back together again. What fortune. I wished I could travel with you longer back in Penacony, Benefactor. After all, I've yet to reclaim the opportunities Fantilia stole from me.
Poor girl, I still get to do her character quest too.
Hard to say. Like the divinations she casts, she's a riddle shrouded in fog. Apart from the ever-absent Patina Justice, she's likely the most mysterious of the Arbiter Generals.
Yo,
I'm sure there's no mortal danger. Please forgive my jest, Benefactor. Being around Madame Yao has gotten me into the habit of cracking jokes all the time. Her actions may seem inscrutable, but she always provides what you need ahead of time. That's what... In truth, doesn't she seem more like a shrewd merchant than a diviner?
to a degree, I would say.
But then, when have any Arbiter Generals ever been ordinary?
I'll drop by to see you when I get the chance.
Don't go back on your word, Benefactor. We can find a local bar and share a drink while we chat. Madame Yao instructed me to meet her at our agreed spot if she disappears. It's growing late, so I'll take my leave now.
Alright. Sunday's nice.
Mask of elation can reflect the shape of one's
And yours
soul.
is an owl, my friend.
Sure.
In
In Penacony's decorative arts,
Ravens
ravens,
are-
often symbolize the hidden desires and whispers of humans' dreamscapes.
the Dream Master took a shit with a raven, if ever right. I'm gonna get too
Don't
carried
worry.
away.
I once tried to ascend to godhood myself. I won't be dazzled by the honor of an audience with a deity. Taking part in this grand event is also about gaining a deeper understanding of this Arcadia. Just as one cannot miss the Charmony Festival when visiting Penacony.
True. He's right about that.
There's no rule saying that supplicants of the Phantasmoon Games have to fight each other, right?
True.
On the contrary, for the elation, shouldn't laughter be a resonance that comes from within each other's hearts?
He makes an excellent point. Philosophical question. What's the deal with this mask, anyways?
After putting it on, I seem to hear curious voices. The mask whispers to me, urging me to show my elation to the god, to create miracles that will make the people of the Arcadia laugh with joy.
Sunday would now embark on the path of elation.
That's a good one. When that general, Yao Guang, shows up again, I should discuss our collaboration plans with her. Good luck.
For someone who hasn't laughed a lot in his life, he's gonna... Or shown indulge in name relation. It's kind of hard for him to know how to do that.
The IPC, Masked Fools, a
I
Cienjo
thought I was,
General, the Stellaron Hunters,
and
and the Nameless.
elation deprived.
Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon Games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
So we get into the tavern.
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
The Riddlers again?
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
Not calling you scoff to yourself, who even remembers after all this time. But you do remember, when Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
Reflection, by watching the sky reflected in the water. Or by gazing at the reflected sky.
Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook.
How so? Let's find out. Look at the spooks on the ship's
Many
support.
generations ago, the Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends.
Ah,
It's no surprise the door to the tavern lies hidden among them.
Benefactor, let me lend you a hand.
Alright, so change to harmony. Yeah.
Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dove Brook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream. Looking at Dove Brook's scenery. Memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Tell me, I want to hear more about it.
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dove Brook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get
Imagining
into
her
scraps with the thugs on the streets.
You know, catching hands with people is just
The
hard
people
to
who fell
isn't
into
it?
the Dove Brook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday.
Himiko, Noodle Master.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed.
Where'd they
Hard to
go?
believe someone
20
as
years.
reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dove Brook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
Supposed to gaze at the surface, duh.
Eyes on the street.
According to the business card, the tavern is...
Special water surfaces, sound special, imagine will appear in the water's reflection when Trailblazmon can stand and use them to objects.
Check the other side of the river.
That reminds me, I need to check something. Do I have enough for it? Probably. Let's see here. Let's try one more time. Do I have enough? Yes! Let's see what happens. And it's not good. Oh, pity. Well, I tried. Oh well. Do I have enough for... Not enough to get a new one. Or a whole new... To get another temple set. Oh well. Alright,
heard the joke about the Dove Brook?
Tell us.
One day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light on the water. Step on it and you can
Close
cross.
to finishing this, actually.
Criminal wept. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water. An
Usually
image that shatters at a touch.
3 more change to this thing.
I'll fall in and drown.
Well, past this will be
Guess
2 more.
how the Dove Brook answered him. The Dove Brook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
Makes a valid point. What are you implying?
Fine. You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool
Same.
from the tavern?
I figured it was kind of a hint.
Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters at a touch. The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters at a touch.
That's pretty cool.
Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantom moon when gazing at the sky.
Indeed.
We've gazed at the sky already, so next...
Go find where the Phantasm is.
From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water. If what the card says is true, and the fool's riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. Come on, let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
Oh.
Keep going. Chase that moon's reflection.
Ah, there we go.
Looks like the fools are guarding the moon's shadow tight. Shatter the moonlock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
This gives me old NES vibes. In fact, this particularly makes me think of games like Legacy of the Wizard, Iron Sword, mostly Legacy of the Wizard though.
Let's try again.
It's like they just, and yes, the pun is gonna be tense. It's like they just shat over your efforts to clean up. Pun intended.
Something's back there. Is that a key? The moon is about to break. Let's try again.
I like the ones on the key.
The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
This bit fiercely blocking and panting to find that I just go read it. Oh. Some tiny stuff right here.
Supplies on the streets, basically. Watch yourself out there.
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tavern.
The amount of time it took to design these levels is insane. I personally think it's close.
Watch out! I almost forgot. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
Yeah, I was pushing down, but it wasn't going. That's kind of peculiar, folks.
Welcome.
Alright.
So this is the World's End Tavern.
No. Allow me to correct you.
If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're sorely mistaken.
You just give us that
Like
fun story.
a single grape on a great bunch. This is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
At first glance. I mean, you're talking about where the masked fools reside.
So-called Planarcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know, can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it.
The gentleman makes a point.
Wait, you two are navigator of the Astral Express, and
No, I wouldn't think of him as a
aboard,
raccoon.
right? I've seen you in the news.
I'm the galactic baseballer. He's gonna crack up.
Friends, a big shot is here. A real knee slapper incoming.
Really? From the Express?
You're not so freaking way enthusiast, are you?
Express folks into the tavern too?
You ain't even have the sense of humor.
Sign the song with my foot. I'll never wash it again. Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Oh, well, if it isn't Little Sparkle. We've all heard your joke. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no?
She's got it. Did you just say your joke?
Don't take an idiot's words too seriously. Unless you want to join them. Alright. Now I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
The fact that she turned him into just a mask. I probably should ask if he's still alive, or what he did to, what she did to him. But no, I can't ask that now. Oh. What is this?
The man's wary gaze sizes up the young person before him for a moment. He offers a slight nod.
Like I said, that voice of the narrator sounds familiar.
Your curious gaze circles him. Is that thing by his side a talking monkey?
Mm-hmm. A slumbering and a monkey.
What's that?
Kid, I believe you're confusing
Oh, that
me
one.
with some other primate.
Every time I hear the
you've
word
met.
monkey now, it always makes me think of that
sorry.
flipping commercial.
My mistake.
Wasn't it a Mountain Dew commercial? With the puppy, that'd be puppy monkey, Baby Bubble Monkey. Baby Bubble. Yeah. Wasn't that Mountain Dew commercial? See, I'm starting to show my age at this point. Nothing wrong with being a little bit old, folks. Some wear and tear and weariness. Oh, that's 2 hours. I always keep forgetting that's 2 hours to the word narrator. Or narrator, for that matter. Who voices him? Great, okay, yeah. I heard his voice a lot on anime before, so it piqued my curious. Piqued my curious a lot, folks. Alright, now let's go. Yep. Let's just go to Sparkle then.
Alright, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be?
I'm gonna a glass of water, please.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy.
Gotta love a girl who can clown
She
around and
did
still get
come
job
here
done.
disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. Old Gio told me that a week ago, I came here and took a few things. Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort Marge and Weld's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
Was there wonderful?
Close enough. The so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Knowing that isn't enough, what type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get hands-on.
Lead the way, then.
Let's move. Stay close.
Oh, alright, well, let's see here. That's not the case. Oh. There's another one. Eileen. I am the one who knocks.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me.
Yeah, I like that little reference to abandon all hope, ye who enters. From Dante's Inferno. That's right, I'm a ha.
Now you're not a ha! You got that smooth talker air, but you're not.
Had to do it, folks. Just had to.
If you were a ha, away of your hand would cure my memory. You can't do that, can you?
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's not that feel unwelcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha! And morning actors stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the Pact of Elation.
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? Is not someone else pretending to be Sparkle?
Became violent longer.
Listen up, gray-haired lad. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy. Now, hold me.
A joke.
And then?
I said it. A joke.
The door fell silent for a moment.
Poor child. A bad joke is more pitiful than melancholy.
This is true. It is more pitiful. Be adorable and open the door now. Joe Collective. Maybe there's something, there's some just uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it. It's still interest for anyone who walks through. Door will open. Oh, that's not adorable.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Into the back of the tavern's bar, huh? How do I do that?
I'm still underage. I can't touch the terrible jokes.
Terrible jokes. Oh my goodness, really? Oh. I'm not going to much for Aha in the morning, actually.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, the fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in
Yeah, like I said,
dirty
that voice
money,
is very
you know.
believable.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
Yep, that's it.
All right. I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, the nameless from the Astral Express.
Costide. You owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hong. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these 3 is Don Hong? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment.
None of the above.
No, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word Dan can mean red. So Dan Heng is the lady with red hair, right?
Wrong.
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer.
I could sense this.
None of these
I could
three
sense the
is
sarcasm
Don
in that
Hung.
one, folks.
Do you even watch the news?
TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news. What do you expect me to look at?
Let's get down to business. I
Definitely
couldn't
wanna
find
put the
any
time to play
trace
around
of
this
Don
one.
Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
Nice.
All right.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Yep. You know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors, that's all.
Where's this?
No, this is a party right here.
Welcome to the dazzling lights of the
Of the
Bliss
place.
Star. The heart of the tavern. Planarcadia's dazzling dance floor.
Gotta have
There
some
are
dance floors
some
for a place that's supposed to be,
tasteless
you know.
masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's
Well, you gotta have
cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body.
Sounds like a hippie,
That huge light
trans-induced
orb up
hippie for
there.
sure.
For a tavern, it's as essential as the faintest moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top. So, we had to reinforce the Blue Star with a steel frame around it, and seal it inside the world in canvas.
Huh. Doesn't the Drinksmith care about this nonsense?
You know how the masked fools are. Spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet.
Basically, all levels of stupid
Being a
shenanigans.
drinksmith is a tough gig. No one volunteers. Since Braji vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths.
This fool you're talking about, it wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
Oh, this is banana. Press the button in the corner. Press the button corner to enter performance.
Let me
Okay.
show you how to open a path. Play according to the sheet music, and the path will naturally open up.
Alright. Oh, you make sure someone says there. But, no, it's Konami code almost.
Actually opened.
Bizarre melodies. Okay, cool. Oh, so this is disco?
The whisper
I guess
here actually changed color with the lights.
Just another night at the tavern. Fun, right?
yeah, kind of. Terrifies me a little bit. I guess I can't do anything with that for a moment. Platform skills being tested here.
So many sinks? Why bring us here?
What do you mean sinks? I don't see sinks here. Unless I'm missing something. Those aren't sinks either. I have no idea what the heck he's saying, because I don't see sinks. Unless it's right here.
Witnesses say a week ago,
Toilet.
I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
It's a restroom, not a bathroom. There's no bathtub. I like it. This smells better than I imagined.
Of course! This is just a place where everyone comes to let off some steam.
Good old Sampo.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. Sparkle said you'd be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy. And a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle drink?
Yeah, he does sound like he's happy and sad at the same time. I knew I'd find you here.
You knew? And what made you link me to this place? That's kinda harsh, bro. Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor. Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for H-E-L-P. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her. Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others, but look how the tables have turned. The trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out.
No questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
That's a good question. What are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
Oh, toilet diving. That sounds so gross.
You want
Humorous
us
at the same
to
time.
unclog your toilet?
Here, dig up words.
Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how we masked fools stay mentally healthy. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's First Drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go.
That doesn't sound mentally
That's how
healthy at all.
fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom. And you want to sift through it to find Sparksy's worries and catch her thoughts before she acts?
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. What's wrong, ma'am? You don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but doing this barehanded, I refuse.
Oh, don't worry. When is old
Right, she's a
Sambo
true lady,
ever
or-
come unprepared? Trust me, I
mean,
won't
she
let
comes
you
with
get off
distinguished
that
family,
easy. Emotional impact drill.
What?
Oh, sorry. Wrong gadget. Oh, this one. Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you the theory.
My goodness.
Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out memoria fountains with similar emotions. But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
So many toys, where do we start?
Well, if you ask me, leave it to luck.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to vent. Exactly. The Golden Throne. Give it a try.
Wow, she knows herself very well, doesn't she?
Pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
My goodness, the joke's right themselves at this point.
Does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal, Sempo?
Ha-ha! Always an honor to have the Trailblazer by my side.
Actually, it's just you. Yeah, you.
I promise you won't be bored with me.
Draw near the throne that is rating an aura of supreme power. It's unquestionably made of solid gold. Every atom that makes it up came from neutron star collisions and supernova bursts. Yet the mass flows forged these precious steers of stars into the vessels to hold human warriors. Perhaps on Earth, this was their way of playing a casual joke. You know, it's a problem. Compared to the towering throne, you're way too small to reach up and dip the drill bit into the water.
Sempo? How did you get up there just now?
All right! Silly me. Through that pipe on the side.
Violent splashing sounds coming from the bucket as if human words were about to be forceful. Suddenly something emerged from the sewer. Is this what Sparksy?
Watch out, bro! Must be some weird thing a fool dumped into the sewers, huh? Which irresponsible exorcist did this? The tavern sewer system is not a dump.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes. Why don't you stay and play for a while? Don't move, okay?
Time for a detailed overhaul.
That hurt. Low battery. Old-fashioned.
Take your positions. It's my turn. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Find the conqueror.
Still the same old...
Let's pick it up a notch. Let's play hide and 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Don't think these team soup's good, but hey. Yeah, we'll try it anyways.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Walk around and try your luck.
Gotta be well prepared for the beast. Give me a glass of...
What? That doesn't seem like something she'd be worried about.
After going through all this trouble to sneak in, thought I'd go down in a blaze of glory if I got caught. What the heck is going on with this place? Have the masked fools really fallen this far? Me? I'm...
None the least. What exactly makes you
Can't you tell? I'm very sad right now. Let me tell you about my tragic mission. After the tavern issued a ban on mourning actors, I painstakingly snuck in here to reveal to them the truth that destiny is eternally sorrowful. I failed. I smashed every obstacle during the infiltration, only for the outcome to smash me. Yesterday,
I went
Poor
on
girl.
stage at the bar and revealed my true identity to everyone and told them a tragic tale, bracing myself for their harshest punishment and farthest exile. But these fools kept whistling from below, and some bought me several rounds. Someone even came up on stage to hug me, praising me as the unprecedented masked fool.
Yep, not what she was hoping for.
Utterly humiliating.
These bad taste
Yeah, might as well switch you back to destruction. Arrows have been upgraded to plungers.
What's this?
Should have blazed one Digivol's too.
Plunger?
I know how. Instantly makes me think of Quackshot, starring Donald Duck. If you've never played the game, folks, it's an awesome game. For Sega Genesis. Probably one of the best Disney licensed games ever. That's original, and not, you know, a premium VIP suite reserved for our most distinguished guests. Ah, Cracker Jacks. I hate when I do that. Good thing for the double triple jump. I would have been game over this. There's the original Mario Brothers. They're going to throw him in it's a dazzling aura of authority. You're genuinely afraid you might slip and fall right into it. Quickly thrust the drill bit into the toilet. Suddenly the toilet starts gushing water violently and something emerges from the drain. Come out, Sparksies, warrior.
See? What did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared. What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front? To turn everyone into mindless zombies? Or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fans?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparksy hears every wish, and she answers. During these fantasy games, I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation.
That's with the mimetic virus?
No, I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me. Because
That's a
deep
little
down,
twisted.
every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear this dazzling mask, capture the internet's attention, and
Yeah,
bask
that's a
in
twisted
praise.
logic there for sure, folks. Twisted logic.
You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me!
Alright, this I gotta get off, folks.
For reals? She plans to use a mimetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very sparkle.
Indeed.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers!
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned into a copy of you? I can't even force a smile.
This isn't elation.
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasm games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us.
Well, that goes without saying. It should be
Sadly,
that hard.
the Interastral Peace Network shows people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Am I wrong?
Wait, what? I never worry about that. Well, it's been a long time since I stopped worrying about when I was 15 about being outdated or uninteresting or unexciting in others' eyes. Really just a bundle of worries.
Bingo! You got it. I'm
Knew
a
it.
part of her. Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience is, my eyes and ears will be there too. I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express cruise derailment at Sparksicon! I'm looking forward to your resistance, Nameless.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan. I insisted on showing me some gallows humor. Jokes we've done online, saying they were absolutely hilarious. But all he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the Antimatter Legion, then burst out laughing. Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together!
Shall we unite our goals?
Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
Well,
Though life is as a speck of dust,
didn't think I was going to clear off
it dances still
the
in
toughness bars
grace.
off a bit there.
Oops. Did that hurt? Let's pick it up a notch.
Didn't realize she had such low speed.
Come one, come all. You won't get away.
This is our chance.
You won't get away.
And kind of
Perhaps you
blast into
still don't
oblivion.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Have we met before? The long dream has vanished.
I have something for you.
I'll play the bagpipe.
Batter up.
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
You won't get away.
GG no read.
Listen, Sparkle. You only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your
Emotional
thug.
damage.
You owe me compensation for emotional damage.
Everyone's going to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, Planarcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information.
That sounds like
Live streaming
old
and
elder
virtual
millennial like me.
idols. We'd never even heard of them. Coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home. Only to find home isn't where it used to be.
Man, this is
It's just
definitely
madness wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
Alright.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's lookalike. Though, we're not that different.
Since the fools stashed dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Ma'am, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station. But I do know a place. With some luck, we might find a mimetic virus cleanup expert.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Sempo's calling it a day. The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight. Oh, if you run into trouble, you can always ring old Sempo then. I'll even give you folks a special discount, sort of. Well then, farewell, everyone.
So, where are we heading next?
Me?
Let's
Heading to
check
get ready
out
for work.
Fatal Joke.
Alright, catch you folks.
Fatal joke?
Some kind of hospital.
Anyways, you folks know how to get a hold of me. The medias are social. Until next time, remember to give my be actually to each other. Until then, the corner's closed, so skedaddle. See ya.